Dollar index, we start with daily chart. Okay, as we can see based on daily chart, there is no much changes in compared to our last video analysis. We are within this move. We want to see how deep it can go, whether can we expect this is the start of the down move, or we are within this bigger correction. Okay, now the things is we move to lower time frame. We will see how we can trade it based on forward chart. Okay, if we refer to our analysis again, we have been looking for this and relative to this for this move. And now we see we have this. We want to see whether we can be, this one can be internal correction and this is the start of the down move, or this one can reverse to give a bigger correction. Okay, now we want to see how we can trade. As we can see, the price almost hit the top, hit the low, whether break or not. If we move to lower time frame, it will be more clear. Okay, based on lower time frame, we can see the price almost broke the, it's not broke, almost even haven't test the low. If we put our line here, all right, it came to the low but just reverse. Okay, now we want to see whether we can get the trade and how we can trade it. I mean, okay, in this case, if we put our line here, as an indication for our trend line, if we put this one, we can see this one, the price have broke the line. But now the thing is, first of all, before we see how we can trade it, can we expect, we have this move, can we expect this is relative to this for one move down? Okay, now, if you want to look for sell, as we mentioned, if you want to put this one in relative to this, to each other, and if we say this is the only correction and this is the start of the down move, if we want to sell, we have to get the correction and consider breakout. Then from there, any entry below this, we can look for sell. Okay, that's mean right now we cannot sell. And what we want, if we get a correction, sharply price break and continue. All right, this is when we consider these three waves is finished already. And how about if the price can reverse, start to up move? Can we look for buy? The only times you can look for buy if you see the flag. At that times you don't have a sell setup anymore, because this one can confirm the up move. All right, then from there we can look for buy, because at that time we can expect we get one move up, this one become internal correction in relative to this for bigger correction which is expanding, and from there we can look for sell. Okay, by the way, right now we see whether we can get the correction here or not. As I say, if we get the correction, we can have entry below this. Okay, and that's all. We just follow the chart, we see how we can trade it, and right now we cannot jump into the trade, whether buy or sell. And as I say, both possibility we have, if any of them we get, we take the trade, and we should know that if for buy, we need to get the sharp move with the flag, and if we get the correction here, it start to correct, then we can look for sell. And what we expect if we take the sell, if we move to forward chart, because we want the price to break this one. Okay, if we put our line, our target is not here. If we want the price to break this one, and what we expecting, if this is the start of the down move, and if I put like this, okay, if this is the start of the down move, because we have been thinking maybe this is the only 1 2 3, and if this is the start of the down move, any sell from here, we can expect the price to come to this low. Okay, by the way, we want to see how we can trade it, as I explained, based on 1 hour chart. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any confirmation for the trade, whether buy or sell, then I will share. Thanks.